What's going on, beautiful people? I hope all is well where you are. Well, I'm starting to get back on the Suburban now. Took a little hiatus there, but going to fix a problem with my center console. I tried to, make the modifications to it, but didn't work out all that well. So I decided to come up with a whole different center console design. I made a paper template, which I then traced out on a piece of MDF. Hey, did you guys know that wood has become extremely expensive? I was up in the Home Depot earlier today, and a sheet of plywood was like $87. Ah, wow. But anywho, took this paper template, traced it out on my MDF, then I cut it out. I used this as a guide to make the second side for the center console. All right, so here's the finished product, or what I come up with both sides set up. As you can see, I got it braced up on the inside. Now I'm gonna try a different technique that I never done before. I'm gonna try to kerf the wood around the corners. Now my goal is to try to get it all in one piece. I'm not sure if that is possible, but I'm gonna try. If not, I mean, hey, I can have the front side a separate piece and the back side a separate piece. But I'm gonna try it out, see how it comes out. Now I'm about to do some practice runs on get my blade set up correctly and see how deep I need to go into the wood to get my kerfing straight. Go just a little bit deeper into the wood. About right there. All right, so I got my test piece already set up. I got the blade set up the way I want it. Now I'm about to get into my for real piece. Just want to make sure I got my blade lined up well. I guess it ain't gonna matter if I have a few extra cuts, but I want to at least get 9 cuts into the wood to get the 90-degree bend that I'm looking for. I'm gonna start on the other side of the line just in case. cut straight through. I think my board is warped. Crap. All right, so I got it to bend. You see there? It's about 9 to 12 kerfs or cuts in there to get that bend. And it came out pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark off where I need to kerf this right here to get it to tuck down in there. I might come up short. I might have to end up cutting this piece because it's not gonna go all the way around. So I'll start my cuts and I'll make my decision from there. Coming out pretty good. That front section, I'm gonna have to cut another piece for it. No big deal. As long as I don't have to go back to the hardware store to buy another sheet of wood, I'm good. But it's coming out pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Decided to cut the center console down just to give it just to make the inside area balanced. The center console was sitting up the same height as the armrest on the captain's chairs, and that just didn't look right to me. Just didn't look right. So I went ahead and trimmed it down. I think it came out a lot better. It doesn't interfere with the cigarette lighter or the ashtray. Had a brain fart there. But yeah, I think that's coming out pretty good. So what I'm gonna work on next is getting the mounting brackets in place. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, I'm gonna use the hardware off of the factory center console. I don't believe in drilling additional holes into my floorboard. I got enough holes in the floor as it is. So I'm gonna use the factory hardware, and it's gonna come out nice. It's gonna come out real nice. All right, so we got this finished. Check it out. Got my 2 cup holders, my 3 holes cut out for my buttons to open up the doors, my bezel for the gauges. I made a separate trim bezel to go around the holder for the gauges and the buttons. I think that's gonna come out pretty nice. Check this out. I want you to see this all put together. All right, got my USB in the back. As you can see, got my cup holders in place. Check out the buttons. All right, now the bezel for the gauges are not gonna stay in place, but you get the idea. Lines up right there. Check it out. That looks bad. That looks nice right there. Oh, right there in the center. What I did was instead of move this out the way. Instead of doing the kerf like that, I turned it upside down, had the kerf facing up, and what I did was I filled this center in with some wood putty. I didn't want to do the body filler and all that stuff. Like I said, all that comes with a whole lot of sanding and nah. But overall, it came out pretty good. I mean, I'm digging it. Big time. Get this covered up in leather. It's gonna look nice. So next stop, upholstery shop. I'm gonna take the seats down. While the seats and the center console at the upholstery shop, I'm gonna go ahead and replace the carpet as well. I want to thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to hit that subscribe button, please. There's going to be a lot of great things that's going to be happening on this build. I'm going to take the engine out, build it to a 383. Not only that, I'm going to take the whole vehicle apart because I want to get it painted. That sweet and sour paint matched up with those black powder coated rims. It's going to look beautiful. Until next time.